Hello, welcome to Natasha Makes. It's Monday. It would be Make It Monday. We're not making anything today, but we are providing you with lots of goodies so that you can make it home. It is a bank holiday.
It's May Day.
It's May Day.
It must mean it's the summer. It's got to be.
How would we know, Gemma? Gemma's here. Hi, Gemma. How would we know that it's the summer?
Well, we'd have a beach bag and we'd go to the beach. That's how we'd know.
Do you know what? I'm probably at the beach as
You probably are at the beach.
probably am. Probably with a big bag like this.
I'm probably in a field.
Yes.
In my caravan as we speak.
Is it your anniversary weekend?
It is. It's
Happy
our
anniversary.
tomorrow, 2nd of May. Yes.
And how many years is that married?
14 married.
Wow.
17 together at the end of the year. Wow. Yeah, I know, right? I know. Our children don't remember a time before we were together, so that's nice. Are you nibbling my hand, Mabel? This is so lovely.
The studio dog is here. She's on her beanbag.
She is my personal assistant today.
And just nibbling.
She's nibbling my fingers.
Aww.
Beautiful.
So today's show is a sales show. We have taken up to 50% off kits across the board. This is not everything.
No.
Okay, so please do rummage and rifle through the website.
Yes.
Because otherwise, I mean, Gemma did say your desk looked like a bin, Natasha.
It looks better now.
Yeah, this is actually an improvement.
Yes.
But yeah, so Gemma said it looked like a bin. Please, could I sort it out? So this is it sorted, but only because I'm going to show you and then put it to one side.
So Natasha,
Show and put to one side.
if people want to find today's deals,
Then where do they go, Gemma?
yes. So I'm going to say the best place today is to have a look on the deals page.
Right.
If you look on the
so,
deals page, you should find those pulled to the top. But have a right.
well, let's start at www.natashamakes.com, and then you click on shop.
And you go down to deals.
Click in there.
That's where you want to look.
And abundance.
You would also like to have a look at fabric clearance.
Oh yes.
Always.
Always.
And I would say as well,
Bolt ends.
Yeah, have a little nose there.
Well, just last week we cut a whole load. We cut the end of the threads that bind, and they went crazy the day that we put them up. I doubt there's any of those left, but I am still rummaging through the warehouse to see what we do have that might be of interest to you. So without further ado, last bank holiday, we brought you this, and we didn't think that we could get any more kits of this. This is the glorious pool party beach bag. Now, we have not demoed this yet, but it is a very simple, easy make. We have made many a beach bag very similar to this, but this one does have a little difference in that inside, be still my beating heart, there is a little purse.
It's so cute.
Yeah, and it's got a little lobster clasp so that you can detach that with your wallet, your phone, whatever, your ice cream money. Let's get to the, cut to the chase, your ice cream money.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you can go and get your ice creams or put your wallet or even your keys and phone, and then it's attached to your bag. And then it's in there, because when you have a big bag, stuff falls to the bottom and you lose it. But if it's attached, and this is the genius of this, you always know where it's going to be. We have taken a third off the price of this. Okay, you get a lot of fabric. You get this glorious panel, which is the beach party fabric. Can we have a little look closely
yeah, of course we
up jeopardy of that?
The fabric
you have to excuse everything on my desk.
Yeah, the panel itself sold out in milliseconds, as did the bag kit last bank holiday. And we know a lot of you were really disappointed.
Well, because you were off doing bank holiday stuff.
Yeah, and we did what we could to get some more stock.
And I have.
And then, yes, we have.
And not only that, Gemma, but to then honour the price as well.
Yes.
And honour that discount from the last bank holiday to this. Okay, so that's that one. Tick done.
Yeah,
let's have a look. What else have we got?
Note on that, and it's a really minor point.
It's a plain colour lining, and colours may vary slightly in terms of the wallet. And the lining fabric. There you go. Anything else you wanted to add?
But all the fabrics in that collection are available by the half metre, and whatever fabric you get to make your pouch out of is going to look fabulous, because every little bit is in that double-edged border. Yeah. All the details on all the fabrics are in that double-edged border.
Hooray. Good job. Moving on. Now, this was one that just needs to be done with lights.
Yep. Well, these came in and we didn't do anything with them.
We didn't. No, they just sort of sat, because a lot of things have come in late due to, the world. being crazy. And they're just beautiful. It's just going to make a glorious wall hanging. And so we've put those on a super special offer for you. I know this is Kaufman. Summer, but it is Kaufman. Yeah, it's Kaufman.
This is Kaufman.
Oh my goodness.
For those who are Kaufman fans, and I think that's everybody now.
Yeah, we've converted you across.
The Aurelia came in and flew out in milliseconds. We've had the, oh my gosh, these beautiful Imperial collections. They've come in and sold out in milliseconds. This missed its slot last year and we got less of it than we anticipated.
Yeah, so it didn't a full show make.
No. So this is an opportunity to get a
Kaufman
really amazing
fabrics.
Premium. It doesn't get better than Kaufman, does it? In my opinion.
Look at that.
Yeah.
So yeah, all of that in, just have a little play. I think that worked beautifully with a royal blue myself. So there we go. That is go. I've got a little box down here. I'm putting all the deals so that we're organised and we know what is what. Now, do you remember I did the Japanese knot bag with 3 fat quarters of wildflower Moda fabric and a ½ metre of denim?
Beautiful. And
you went a bit crazy for it. I think we cut one too many than we needed.
Oh.
Yeah, because this has been sat on the shelf. Everything else sold out. And I'm like, why is that still sitting there? And we have that sometimes.
Yes. Especially
we do have that
shelves,
sometimes. Yeah.
Back, new hits go in front of it and we don't know it's there.
So do take a look. Whether you're going for this just for the fact that it's got ½ metre of denim and 3 beautiful Moda fat quarters in there, then that's just fabulous. Go for your life. And again, look at the discounts across the board on today's shows. They are all there. Now, if you are of a bag frame of mind, Gemalala, how about this one? This fabric has been just so stunning. And again, it came in at the wrong time, didn't it?
Yeah, cloth works as well.
Look at that. How beautiful is that? And then what came in with it were these fabrics, which were the textured ones to go with it. So what we're going to do is put a kit together with these and the instructions to make the round handled bag. Now if you're wondering what the round handled bag looks like, it looks like this. So if you can imagine this in those fabrics, so this beautiful green here will be the lippy bit there.
Lovely.
Gorgeous, right? And you've got your wooden handles to reflect the natural element of that. So, I mean, we've done so many of these. They've got a slight box bottom so that you've got, it's roomier.
Yep.
I use these all the time for my shopping. When I go down to my little village shop, it's a 2-minute walk, take my bag.
It's a knitting bag, it's really great to chuck all your wool in. You know, they're just so versatile, these. But similarly, I've got a really beautiful one that I've done some little beading accents on. So in the summer, flip-flops, pair of jeans, little top.
Lovely.
Lovely.
Yeah, do you know what? Freddie's got one with, it's a Liberty one with all the space. Do you remember all the spacemen on? So like he uses that for his shoe bag.
Yeah. They're nice to hang up. They look really nice.
They look gorgeous, yeah.
Storage.
So, and I do, they all hang really on my pegs downstairs. Right, so that's another one. Let's stick with denim for a second here. There is process to my madness. The Liberty fat quarters. We've got like 2 of these left. You've got your paprika, you've got your denim, and then you've got this beautiful Liberty that I got in specially from Italy for you. I don't know how we've got a couple of those left.
I think it was an undercount.
But we have, and they are there. So let's put those in the box. Now this one this is for placement reference only. So May is for mothers. This is the bench pillow. Yes, and in there,
it's from a book.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now.
And that's all listed on the product page.
So
maybe you bought it.
Well, do you know what? I'm not sure if this isn't Jane's sample.
Oh, this might be her partmate.
Yeah. So bear in mind that this first May bank holiday, we've got mainly kits, but we're just starting to introduce some of the pre-make. So this is partially done by Jane, and then you get to finish it off in collaboration with.
Nice.
Okay, so this is where we just started. So there's going to be a few of these just starting to seep in.
If these are a part make that's from a book or that we don't have instructions for, it will very clearly be written into the product page, so make sure you read the description. You may have the book, or you might just want to wing it, because, you know, it's completely up to you.
Why not?
You can make something really individual, but Jane started it off.
Yeah,
which is great.
But that is from Bench Pillows for All Seasons, and that's an Annie's quilting book. So if you've got that book, or if you just want the fabric, or if you just want to get your inspiration from the photo there, then go for it. This one here is rainbow of 8 fat quarters and 1 meter of plain black. We need to add that in, and this is for the Echo Star quilt. So again, if you're just after, look at that beautiful rainbow there. Do you know it's really hard to pick the rainbows off photos, just off photos, but again, these kits, because they're the last ones, they've got fabulously large discount. This is the log cabin kit.
Oh, is it a Tula?
Yeah,
nice. Bit Tula and Macawa.
So you're getting some glorious long quarters there. We did this with a creative grid, I think. I do believe. Whoops. But this is your log cabin quilt. You've got long quarters, and the Tula pink in there is your dragon your feet in Dawn. And it's got the dragonflies in there, which is just stunning.
Now we put it together as a log cabin kit.
Well, it's just a fabric kit, isn't it, at the end of the day?
It's a fabric kit, yeah, exactly. And maybe you just want this beautiful combination of fabrics.
Look at that.
Gorgeous stash builder.
So this doesn't come with instructions or anything else. This is just the fabric that we did on a show that was for log cabins, like Gemma says. It doesn't actually mean that you have to make that log cabin. But what you've got there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6, 6, 6. Long quarters.
Beautiful.
Which is rather stunning. All going with that beautiful Tula pink. And we hand-pick these colours for you. You can hear the rustling off. That's Mabel on her beanbag bed.
It's on her Lisa Chandler beanbag, isn't it?
Do you know what? She loves that beanbag bed, and it wasn't actually hers. No. It was a half-filled ottoman.
Yeah.
That we did on a Lisa Chandler show, and the kids, first of all, the kids used it, didn't they? Mm-hmm. And they had it next to the we've used it in the past, and This is the Exploding Star cushion kit. This is the zesty option. And just look, you've got the navy there, and then all of these rather fabulous colours that just explode around all over the place in these beautiful ombre Moda fabrics. So I think
this is where we got to the end of the Moda bolts and we're able to squidge a couple more of these kits out, because it was
it was such a one. So, you know, if you want these fabrics, again, these are coming up to the last of them, and with that navy, they just look divine. But because it's the last one, on a proper deal, bish bash bosh, out the door it goes. What have we got here? Fabric kit, the Exploding Star cushion zesty option.
That's it.
There we go.
Two
of them.
Yep.
Look at me, one of them is in a box.
I know, posh.
I know, right? Now the Easter Bunny applique kit, I've got one left.
Oh.
So when you look at these on Tintoret, you'll see what we made with them.
Yes.
Because obviously this isn't, the most, but this is the Easter Bunny applique kit. So whether you've already done one, or whether you're making for next year, or whether you just want to get all the wadding, the backing fabric, everything, it's all in there. This was a complete kit.
Now, yes, that's the new colourway of the complete kit, isn't it? So when you see the finished make on that one,
it's a different colourway.
Fabrics,
yeah.
So just bear that in mind.
Now, another of Jane's applique kits was the Cheeky Elf. So this is the Christmas wall hanging, and this again is the full kit. So if you love Jane's Cheeky Elf, again, and a lot of these samples we've sold off now.
Yeah.
But we've been having a good tidy and a clear, and it's time for these things to go. Now, there's a lot of fabric in this. Do you remember I did my lazy quilter's bag?
Yeah.
Which I love, and it involves cutting 5-inch squares and then adhering them onto the quilter's grid. We've sold the sample of this. I tried to find it, but we had it in the sample sale and it sold.
Because it was lovely.
And yeah, and I didn't realise that we still actually had a couple of kits left of it. There are a lot of long quarters. I think because there's a lot of fabric in here, so that you had the option. I think there's like 8 different long quarters or something ridiculous in here. I really did go to town. You want to make a
quilt. You've got loads of fabric to put together.
And then you've got the black in there as well, but you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. No, 10. Nice. Then you've got your black, and then you've got your quilters grid there. So if you did want to make the lazy quilters bag, you've got that good to go with lots of fabric spare.
You've got Ruby Star. You've got some.
You've got some bumbleberries in there. You've got all sorts, Dashwood. But and this is because we have so many fabrics in the warehouse. We are able to go through and go. That goes with that. That works with that. But again, big discount. I think this was the one that had 50% off.
Possibly.
There was certainly one like that had, I can't remember. It's one of those things I can't remember everything. The Zebra Foundation Paper Piecing Kit. Love that one.
Fabulous.
Yeah. Does this need the book though to go with it? I believe it does. So if you have the book, and exactly which book it is on the link. All the information is there on the website. So if you're thinking, oh yes, I like a bit of FPP and I like a zebra, there we go. I've only got one of these. The rest are all sold. Gemma's, I can see Gemma searching. She's going to tell me what book.
I'm doing a really fast search, so let's see how fast I am. We have, yes, it was Baby Zebra.
Yeah.
From So Cute Baby Animals book. So as in SEW.
Yeah.
So Cute Baby Animals book.
But if you just want, you could make some lovely little kids things just with that bundle. Fabulous.
Beautiful.
Now, the Log Cabin Illusion Kit. This was the ocean option.
I adore these fabrics. I didn't know that was there.
Did you not?
No, because I literally put that in my boot of my car. I absolutely love this boutique.
Gemma, we don't have these fabrics left.
No, I know this, Natasha. That's why I just said it would have gone in the boot of my car.
And I don't know why we've got one kit left. Again, this is another one where we've obviously not taken the one off the set and then cut another one. There is a lot in here. But you can see they ombre, these blues ombre.
Yes, I can see, Natasha.
Give you the illusion that Jane created with this. You might be wanting to make that quilt. You might just want all of this incredibly gorgeous fabric. And there's a lot
in my stash. Yes, Natasha, I do, yes.
Yes, in my stash.
Oh, yes. I'm going to have to just wait for Monday and,
In your field.
In a field. Hope I've got some
If this hasn't been loaded on Monday, then you know that it's because
no, I've got to
Gemma Lala has intersected and gone, it's mine!
But I might just see if I'm fastest finger first with somebody else.
You might be. Gemma Lala, we have got
when you see it might be me.
The special buy Moda Yukata 6 fat quarter bundle and a free Sashiko thread bundle. Nice. This was the very last of these fabrics and they're so beautiful. And there's your free Sashiko thread.
Sashiko's so on trend.
Yeah. So not only are you getting the thread for free, you are also getting an additional discount on top of that. This is the last we have of this fabric collection. It went.
Yeah, it did.
Just went. So if you would love these, and it's a 6 fat quarter from the same range, you could make all sorts of different things. I'd just do you know what, if I'm honest, I'd just do squares. I'd just do a simple patchwork square.
You see, I see really nice things like glasses cases and makeup bags and pouches
all
and stuff.
sorts.
You can do it with contrast bases and loads.
All of that.
It's just really adaptable, isn't it?
It's beautiful. And if you haven't tried Sashiko, give it a go because it's really rather fabulous and just very mindful and relaxing. Right, what's this one? This is the Sarah Payne tree skirt kit with your Bonder web in there. This is the last one of this one as well, Jen.
Wow.
In fact, I think the tree skirt is just down there.
Oh,
it's just there.
It is. Whoop, there it is.
Now, I think our availables for these instructions are still available.
Yeah.
This is what it looks like.
Finished like.
You know, when it's finished.
When you've ding-dang done it in that.
You see, this is the beauty of this, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
You're going to bring this out every single year.
Yeah.
In all your traditional colours.
Mm-hmm.
Just gorgeous. And I've got one left. That's it, one left.
That's your tree skirt.
That's my tree skirt.
Yep. Sarah did this with a little...
Oh, a little light in the nose.
In it as well. It's a little...
Just there. I didn't know if he's got the battery in it still.
I don't know.
No, the battery's not there.
We've taken it out, you know, for safety and that. But it does flash red.
Nice. But
you don't have to get light kits, and you can do that, or you can just have fabulous time making it without lights.
And yeah, of course, Sarah's instructions are still available. There will be a link to those from this, just to make it easy for you to find. Now, oh, what a treat! This is the stepped log cabin quilt from the Cape Facet Collective. Well, I say it's from the Cape Facet Collective. It's from our shelves. From our Cape department.
Yeah.
In beautiful Cape fabrics. Look at these. Now, we wanted this hit of yellow because... Oh, look at that. Just look at that. Beautiful. So you've got these stunning blues, that hit of yellow. I always think of Brandon saying it's that little bit of chili.
Yeah.
And there it is, and it picks out from there. So it gives you that contrast, because you do want that contrast. You want to be able to see the contrast.
Yeah.
And there's only one of these left again. Only one left.
This one sold out. You know, I'm going on to the website and digging it out from the archives where it is asleep.
Mm.
So
oh, well, that's why it hasn't sold, because it's been archived.
That's
there you go. That would be it. Crikey, that does make it harder for people to buy it if it's archived and they can't actually do so. There you go. And so you'll win, because that was archived and now we've put it on a special discount for you. The knitting needle cases, these are a fabulous make. You get far more fabric than you need.
Not just any old fabric.
Full instructions, Odeal fabric. We've got a variety of these. I've just picked out one. You've got the stunning kiss clasp tops there, which retail at $5.99 individually, let alone as part of a kit. And then you've got this beautiful, stunning Odeal fabric in that incredible peacock. And you've also got your interfacing, you've got your plain lining. It's going to be a stunner. And your full instructions as well. It's the full kit and caboodle there.
Yeah.
Beautiful. And you would have plenty to make more than one if you bought yourself another clasp. Yeah. There we go. We bought these on the other day, and we've got a couple left. So for all those new mums, grands out there, and Jane, bless her, posted a beautiful, beautiful photo of her lovely granddaughter curled up in the moon. Yeah. And then you just get little round hoops. So be it, you can get the wooden hoops from...
like curtain ring type ones?
Type things. Or you can make your own, however you want to work it. Or even just some sticks on there. Whatever you like. It's all good. But yeah, I wished I'd had one of these, because I've got lots of photos of the kids, but I don't know how old they are. Whereas one of my friends who had one after me, she did have one of these, and I was always like, oh, so now you know how old your child is, because days, weeks, and everything else just merged. Exactly. And quite frankly, I forgot. I'm going to make myself a big tote bag out of one of these.
That one was the D is for Dream by Paper and Cloth Dreamy Milestone Blanket.
There you go.
There we are.
Yes.
This one, however, is Kaufman.
This is another Kaufman. This is the Star Maps. I love this. Now, Jane made us a cushion. What have I done with it? There it is, there. It needs a bit more plump in that. Yeah. And I absolutely love that one. And I want a bag. Mm-hmm. I'm going to do myself a big tote bag. That's what I'm going to do. Yeah.
Now, we've not done a discount on these individually. Before we had a bundle at one point, but now
these are, and when I say individually, there's one each side.
Yes.
So it is perfect for making a tote bag with. If you would like, and we've got it on a little discount, because there's really not much left on that bolt.
Nope.
Look at that. That is the accompanying fabric in the cream. Just stunning. In fact, I don't know that they call it cream. They probably call it parchment or something. Vintage white. Yeah, there we go. I knew it wouldn't just be cream, But there we go. That's the last of the Kaufman. And if that doesn't sell, I'm going to make something stunning with it, and then you'll be like, oh.
Yeah, the panel is 24 inches by width of fabric, so 44 inches. It's a really good size. Right,
one-off kits that we have got left. Are you ready?
Yay, Gladiators styly.
Yes, indeed. Small but mighty, no waste, animal print, silver and brown plus the zip pulls.
Named after me.
Yeah, it was named after you.
It was named after me. True
so
story.
There's your zip, there are your pulls, and there's your pouches ready to be made. I love this one. I kind of want it. I don't mind if that doesn't sell because I'll just make them. This is the animal print, silver, brown, and silver pulls.
Nice.
Do you want to have a look?
Yeah.
That one, Gem.
Ooh. Yeah, I might have this.
It's a bit good, isn't it?
White/tan cheetah.
Yes.
With pink animal PU dots. Is that what we got?
Yeah.
Nice.
Now, this is the no waste small but mighty pouch, and this is the white and tan cheetah. Again, that's the same one. So we've got two of those, Gem. Is that right?
That's what I
Did we actually load these? Because every other one's sold out.
I'm loading them back in.
Okay.
I think we managed to get some more stock on that colour.
This is your Papermate Gold Trio. Whew, Gem. This was a special make, wasn't it? And you get your whatchamacallit?
Oh, yes, wash away tape.
You've got your wash away tape. This was a big one. You get your instructions so that you can, whoops, there's your elastic. You can indeed make your, you get the book, and then you can make your pen thingy. You can make the bookmark or book muff, as someone wanted to call it at the weekend. Mitten. No, book mitten.
That sounds so much better than a muff.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it? That would be awkward. There's your embossed PU. It's very beautiful. And you get your rivets. Riveting. And it's really much easier to do with your wash away quilters tape and your elastic and your zip. This is the full kit.
You made this in green for my Meg. For her 18th,
for her 18th.
She loves it. And all her friends at sixth form are coveting it muchly.
We should probably put that in a new box. Yes.
It looks beautiful.
Now, this is the Brick and Strawberry Thief Essential Wash Bag Kit. Now, this has got that beautiful faux suede.
Oh, yes,
it's lovely. Just stunning. When it's made, it's that. There it is.
Well,
so you've got your pockets on the back.
This is another one that sold out.
Did it?
So there must have been one hidden when the count was done. It's probably brought into the studio.
Well, I think that's generally what does, and then we count them up.
And then this one hasn't been counted.
These were the instructions, and it's again with this that we've got the tailored one here with the men's fine dresses. So we've got all of that, and again that faux suede in the back, and your zips. Oh, these are nice. These have got the antique zips on them.
Lovely. With
the two zips. Lovely.
It's a very, very, very popular make.
It really was. And then this is your leather zip pouch duo. Do you remember these?
I do.
And that's your leather zip pouch duo there. And we got these zips in, and they were really hard to get hold of. And yet, here they are. There it is. There it is.
Natasha, is this the kit with the instructions?
Yeah.
Amazing.
Yeah, they're all in there.
Getting that there Lisa Chandler and Suzanne and a leather zip and instructions.
All in, mate. All in.
Amazing.
What a beautiful thing.
Got that on a whacking discount.
There's only one. So, all of these things, they just need to be gone so that they're not taking up any more space. And we can then fill that space because nature abhors a vacuum. Right. These were from October last year, Gemma. And again, we discovered that these had in fact been archived. Not very useful.
No.
So again, we've got to look at our processes, haven't we?
Yeah.
If this keeps happening. How many have we got? Oh, let's not count the ones that we've usefully put in the studio. You're getting 2.5 meters of cape and then a long quarter. This was for the bound cushions, where you'd use this to do your binding around the edge, and then you know, this is what you get to do your beautiful cushions with. So we have got the amaryllis in either your contrast, what did they call that? That was contrast, wasn't it? And then that was,
I think the amaryllis was lavender.
was it lavender?
Yeah,
I don't, anyway, you've got your amaryllis, and then you've got your jumble, or you've got your fronds. I always want to call it ferns, and it's not, it's fronds. Nope. And then you get your long quarter of your plain to bind in. Yes. That is a fabric bundle that is going at an amazing price.
They most certainly are.
Gemma, I have said, I'm not going to take up too much more of your May Day, but do check out the website because there are more deals online.
Oh, for sure.
There are more deals online, more bolt ends online, more fabric in the fabric clearance. Do take a good old look, and any other kits that we find between now and Monday we'll be shoving into this, into the deals page. So go and have a good old rifle through. What have you found?
One thing I'm busy doing right now as you speak, Natasha, in my That There caravan was something very special that I found.
Yeah, now we had Tilly Rose on, was it last year?
Yeah.
And she was going to come back and do some more with us, and then a few things happened for her and she wasn't able to.
So we've got
but these are
show shelf, hadn't we?
Yeah.
For future show.
And then it didn't quite happen. No. But, and she has these printed herself. And these are the fat quarters of the Tilly Rose design.
And
again, these are just beautiful, and they're all for stitching into, make your cushion front, or make it up into a tea towel, or whatever it is that you want to do, or a wall hanging or anything, or cover a book in it, or whatever it is that you want to do, but stitch into it. Get some bead into it. This is a slow stitch project. That is your Sylvia. We've put a little discount on because, you know, we'd rather they were loved than sitting on our shelf waiting for lovely Tilly to come back. Look at this one. This is your favourite, isn't it? Yeah. This is Dawn. Okay, you've got little hearts through there.
Yep, so I've got this all packed up into my little vintage caravan. So as you're watching, I should be sat stitching.
Yeah.
Applying beads.
Probably posting on social media, showing everyone. And this is Jenny. So if you're a fan of the seasons, and this would make a lovely trio to make. So there they are. First time that we've we've sort of resurrected these for you, and they're the perfect weight, like I say, for stitching into, doing all that kind of thing. Tilly was really specific about the weights and everything that she wanted on these fabrics, and they are just gorgeous. And what have I done? Why can I not?
Because you've got to fold the sides in first. That's it.
That would be
Tilly
why.
She is brilliant insofar as she uses all sorts of mediums with these.
She does.
And inks
and
fabric glues and all sorts of things, you know, embellishments.
And again, if you get these,
threads.
Watch back the show where she came to visit us, because we had such a lovely day and we just let her loose, and she always comes away saying, "Can't believe how you just let me go." We're like, yes, we just let you go because she doesn't need lots of interrupting or anything like that. She just gets to do what she's great at. So do watch that show back. Guys, there are more deals on the website. I'm going to say have a lovely May Day. I will see you tomorrow, but do take lots and lots of care. Have a great time. Enjoy yourself. And we will see you here 10 o'clock as always. Take care. Lots of love. Enjoy those deals. Bye-bye.